Hey guys, this is not your natural narrator today. Sorry to disappoint everybody, but my daughter's voice is out of action for a couple of weeks and I'm taking over to voiceover. I hope you didn't think she has had a change of voice. Anyway, today we are making not Nu-tella. This is a special event for us because it is episode number 100 and we wanted to do something that was delicious and yummy and everybody would enjoy. And we're going to start off with some chickpeas. 2 cups of dried chickpeas that we leave in water for about 24 hours. We're not going to use all of them, but we're going to use the rest to actually make normal hummus. So if you're interested in that, please click on the link above. So after 24 hours, leaving it submerged in the water, we take it out, we strain the water out, put it into a pressure cooker with water for about an hour. Now, if you don't have a pressure cooker, you can certainly use a normal pot, but that'll take a bit more time than 1 hour. And we're only going to use 2 cups out of the 6 cups that it comes out with from the 2 dry ones that we started. We're going to put it into a blender. We're going to add dates for the sweetness. We're adding about 7 dates. You can certainly add more if you want to, but you don't want it to taste like dates in the end. We want it to taste like it is. We put a little bit of hazelnuts, about a quarter of a cup hazelnuts, quarter of a cup of raw cacao, and another quarter cup of maple syrup, half a cup of cream. On the maple syrup, you can also go up to a half like we did, but it's anywhere depending on the sweetness that you're looking for. And then another quarter cup of coconut oil. In this case, it's obviously not oil, but it will dissolve. And then a tablespoon of vanilla extract, no additional sugar in that. And finally, a pinch of salt. This is going to bring out the flavor and the sweetness that we have, and then we're going to blend it together. So some of the things that I wanted to tell you, when you do use the hazelnuts, make sure they are peeled and roasted. This will really bring out the flavor without giving you some of that chunky skin that comes on and becomes a little bit more sandy in the mixture. So the longer you keep it here, the better in the blender to make things as smooth as possible. We do want it to feel like a spread and a bit fluffy and airy. So we're gonna leave it until you see the consistency of the mixture to look similar to what we are gonna show in a minute. The coconut oil, we also put that to give it that silky smooth, creamy feel alongside with the cream that we put in. You can certainly substitute for milk, but cream is what we chose with. It's a little bit thicker and we think it tastes better on the tongue. Anyway, so this is the consistency that we're looking for. You can see here with the lovely specialty spoon for tasting where you can get that and give it a go. We're just looking to make sure nothing feels granular. It's very smooth, very silky. You can see here after we poured it, it's pretty much loose. We're gonna put it in the refrigerator because it does have cream. We don't want it to go bad. But this is great for dipping fruits. This is great for spreading on bread, combined with peanut butter. It tastes really, really good. I think it tastes better than even like something like a Reese's peanut butter cup. So if you're looking for something a bit healthier, that would be awesome. Certainly, this is not something, just because we say it's healthier, doesn't mean that you should eat a ton of it or make this into your lunch. This is really something that you would eat every once in a while, or maybe every other day or every 2 days, where you spread it on something and just use it to get a sweet treat for your day. But definitely don't munch into it like there's no tomorrow. You want to be moderate in your sweet intake. But anyway, you can see how lovely, how smooth, how silky it is. It tastes really good. It is not Nu-tella. That's what it says, not Nu-tella. I know there's a lot of recipes online that tell you this tastes exactly like Nu-tella. This doesn't, but it does taste really good. And it's a great chocolate spread that's made from raw ingredients from scratch. And you can play around with some of the alternative recipes of the ingredients here to see if something works for you. A bit more salt, a little bit more dates, a bit less dates, a bit more maple syrup. You know, it's up to you to play around with it, but certainly for our family, this is the recipe that everybody, voted was the best tasting recipe from everything that's available. And that's about it. So enjoy it. Thank you for being with us for over 100 episodes talking about food and making fun of little things in the recipe world. And yeah, hopefully you enjoy it. Bye bye. Oh, and as my daughter would say, happy no Nu-telling.